Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Beater87.
My name's Renixio.
And today we're here to do a review on Ghost in the Shell.
They did not save your life. They stole it.
This movie was pretty damn good, actually.
It was alright.
It was
okay.
alright.
It was okay. Okay. It was like I said, it was based off of anime, and Sean and I, we do love animes, but for
This is not one of our favorite animes.
Yeah, I tried watching it back in the day. I remember when I first saw it on Netflix, and yeah, it was on Netflix.
I watched it on Adult Swim.
Really?
On Cartoon
Oh yeah,
Network.
that's what you did say that. Yeah,
Well,
I saw it on Netflix, and I clicked on it, and I just like the first few minutes and about 30 minutes into it, I just kind of fell out of it. I just wasn't feeling it.
This type of movie, or even the anime, is a police drama type. So it's kind of a lot of talk, a lot of dark investigation stuff, a little bit of action every here and there, but which is good. But it's set in the cyberpunk future time. So it's a high society, they have holograms everywhere, integration, but at the same time it's low life. So it's like dingy, gritty, everyone's poor or just struggling to get along, even with all of the amazing technology. That cyberpunk style, which I do like that style. It's similar to steampunk, which I also like, but I don't know, maybe the whole police drama. I'm never a fan of the police drama, police type movies, detection type movies.
I'm not either, but at the same time, I mean, there was a couple of animes that were good like that, but this one for some odd reason just
Psychopaths is one of those.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, Psychopaths was a good. See, that's what I'm saying. Psychopaths was the detective one, so I don't think for me it was about the detective thing for me. I think it was just
that's a fair point.
For some reason it's just I don't know. Ghost in the Shell. Here's the thing. I love the concept, but for some reason I just wasn't drawn to it. I just was never. I don't know what it is. It's crazy because I love the concept. I love the way they did it and they thought about it, but I just could not get drawn to it. Well, let's go ahead and tell people that's in the movie. Go ahead. Tell
this movie is directed by Rupert Sanders.
Okay.
Scarlett Johansson, of course, the whole controversy issue. She plays Major Motoko.
Okay.
Pilo Asbeck plays Batoy.
Okay.
Takeshi Kintano plays Aramaki.
Okay.
Juliette Binoche, I hope I pronounced that name right, plays Dr. Ouelet.
Mm-hmm.
We have Michael Pita plays Kuze.
Yeah.
And Peter Ferdinando plays Mr. Cutter. All right, so that's who's playing in this movie. And there are other actors and actresses, but that's just the top 5 or 6, the main ones you see most of the time.
Okay, so Sean, going into this movie, I'm going to let you know how I felt, but going to this movie, what were you expecting out of this movie? What was your expectations? Because I don't know.
There was a lot of controversy in this movie, and it wasn't very well received. I mean, it was popular-ish. People were looking forward to seeing it. But when we went to see it, it was only like just after the weekend. We didn't see this movie in the weekend like we normally watch our movies. We were busy, so we had to watch it like on Monday or something like that.
Right.
And even then, there was only like 2 other people in the entire theater with us. So it died out really fast.
Oh. Well, I know for me, I had high expectations for it. Well, not super high, but I had really... I said mid expectations for it because of the fact of watching the anime and being really bored of it. I was hoping that maybe this would change my mind and draw me back into it because, like I said, an example like Doctor Strange. I hated the cartoon, but when I saw the movie, I liked Doctor Strange a lot more. So I thought the same thing with this one. So I was a little bit excited. I was like, "Oh snap! Okay, because like a lot of times when they do anime movies and turn to live action, it's not really."
Well, the thing is, this one.
Good job.
It's almost unrealistic because it's an alternate reality. This isn't set in our future. This is set in a cyberpunk future.
Right.
Where Doctor Strange, even though it's magic, is based in our reality, our world.
Yeah.
So maybe it's maybe you just don't like it, or do you not like because it's not realistic. Most movies are based in realism. This one really isn't.
Well, actually, if you think about it, this could be realistic in the future. I see this happening in the future. Sadly,
I don't see it happening this intensively.
Well, no. I mean, me and you probably gonna be dead by then. I told you that. We're gonna be dead by this happening.
Not if they come on this technology to set your brain into a robotic body before I get old and die.
No, we're gonna be dead by the time this happens. But I do feel like in the future, there's gonna be people out here who's gonna be like,
I would love to be hate my
enhanced. You telling me that you want to live forever? You want to live through all. You want to live through all the years.
The thing is, you're not immortal. you can live forever, but if you want to end yourself or whatever, or say you've grown old and you're tired of living, you can just die. You can kill yourself. You're not an immortal. You can't not die. Like a god or something. You live forever.
Here's the thing about technology. For me, I love technology, but then I hate it at the same time. I feel like we depend on it too much. And watching this movie, I feel like that's what's going to be happening in the future. People are going to be so set on technology.
Well, we're that way now. People they're always on their phones and all that stuff. Somebody like how WALL-E was. You remember that movie, WALL-E from Disney?
Yeah.
People, they've become fat because they're always on their chairs, always connected to reality, not even bothering to look at the world around them.
But that's what's said about this movie. People are hating themselves so much that they want to
change themselves.
Yeah, like just like there was there's a part in the movie where the guy changed his lungs because he wanted to drink more. Changed his liver because he wanted to drink more. I was like,
that's
what?
That's the only reason he got a new liver.
That's the only reason why he got a new liver. And I was like, what? And I'm like,
the way he said it was, every night is now last call.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it just shows you, like, this could actually happen. Like, this really, people will actually, like, I can see people doing that. I can see people literally being like, you know what? I don't like this body part of me.
I see more from the medical
I'm going ahead and I'm going to just, well, no,
so
yes.
Kidney failure, liver failure, we can replace it with a cybernetic
that is fine, but I see people just change it because they don't like it. So it's happening now. Think about it. People are getting plastic surgery because they don't like it. So just think in the future, just think, if people can get a something robotic to change about themselves, they'll do it.
The thing is, that would be incredibly expensive. And in Ghost in the Shell's world, apparently they sell cybernetics on the street market. Yeah. On the street corner. Yeah. You go there, get a quick cybernetic, get some new eyes, get a new limb if you want to, and it'll be like dollars out of your pocket. And everyone has them everywhere.
Yeah. So
anyway,
what
was your favorite part of this movie? We're getting a little off topic talking about the whole
actually, it's not really off topic, but it's true. But one of my favorite parts, I guess, was what can I think? I would say maybe Scarlett, finding out about Scarlett Johansson, who plays Major, finding out about her past. Even though I'm not gonna lie, I was dozing off a little bit here and there.
Every time he fell asleep, woke up, he sighed.
Yeah,
waiting for this movie to be over.
But I was paying attention a little bit, so he did tell me I was paying attention a little bit. But I think one of my favorite parts had to be was like her finding out about her past finally. And her finding out that, everything that she was doing has been a lie.
Yes.
And another part I did like was maybe the way they had her bodysuit. And the way that she disappeared and all the action stuff.
Oh, she had the cloaking tech and built right into her body.
I like that. Yeah. That was one of my favorite parts. So that's all I could think of. That was good.
I liked the fight scenes are pretty cool. I like the whole thing when every time they uploaded and deep dived, the whole Matrixy feel as the computer stuff, the code when they deep dived and did stuff, and that way they saw it looked almost fluid like water. It wasn't like Matrix where it was all like pure black on green code. No, green code on black. Anyway, this was more like flowing the way it moved and all that stuff. They saw an orange outlines and everything. It's like the whole aesthetic of it.
Well, they are a lot. I'm not gonna lie. They are getting better with these anime live action arts. Now, how did you feel about? Let's start with Scarlett Johansson. How did you feel of her playing Major? Even though for me, I didn't. Like I said, I don't really know too much. But I
know there was a lot of controversy, and probably still is. Yeah. Primarily from what I've heard and read articles about, was the whitewashing. A lot of people are complaining because Major Motoko. Or she just goes by Major in the anime. Yeah. I don't know if she goes by Motoko or not eventually. But Major is a Japanese anime character, of course. So a lot of people complaining that why is she being played by Scarlett Johansson, who is not Japanese.
Yeah. Well, I mean, personally to me, I think Scarlett Johansson did a good job. Maybe for someone I didn't know too much about the character.
I'm not saying she didn't. I love the way she
I'm not saying you did. I feel like, personally to me, she really kept my interest. I really thought Scarlett Johansson did a great job playing her. And I know for you, I know you also like, was it Bato?
I love Bato.
No, he loved Bato. Bato, I mean, I didn't really care.
He was a sarcastic asshole, but at the same time, his eyes and all that made him really cool. He was really realistic. The one thing I didn't like was his hair. In the anime, or not the anime, in the show, he had his hair kind of spiky off the side and short. In the anime, his hair was like slicked back, kind of. Yeah. Which, it's a small aesthetic thing. That's nothing big deal. It was just something I noticed. It was no big deal. He was still a big, giant, clunking guy. He had the big suit. He was still a badass fighter. He had the eyes, eventually. He didn't start off with the eyes. He got him in this movie.
Well, I know for me, I really thought he was going to be a bad guy.
Really?
I would. Well, no.
What I knew the ending of the anime. You wouldn't know.
Well, like I said, I never really watched the anime. I thought he was going to turn against her and like be part of. That's what I thought. So I was kind of surprised, but he really cared about Major. He really did. Now, how did you feel about Akamar? I think he played. He did like they were like he was
Aramaki.
Aramaki. They were the leader of the Section 9 because there was
the old guy.
Yeah, the old guy. He was the leader of Section 9. How did you feel about him?
I feel he was pretty damn close to the anime. Okay. I liked how not distant he was, but how aloof.
Yeah.
He stood there, he gave his plans, and then went off and disappeared. And just like the end of the anime, or end of each like story of the anime, Aramaki would always be at the leader, the head bad guy's side, or in the middle of the group, or whatever, talking about how you're under arrest, this is going down, this is going down, and he finishes off the bad guy, the head, while his group, Major and the rest of the group, is fighting and taking care of everything else. And this is exactly how this one ended as well. He's there, he shot the Dr. Cutter, or Mr. Cutter in the head, and finished him off, while Major was sitting there fighting the spider tank. Yeah. It was... close of all the anime was funny.
Like I said, I think he was cool. I don't really know too much about him. Now, how did you feel about...
tell me how you felt, Dr. Ouelet.
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, he was cool. I didn't really... Like
Dr.
I said...
Oulet's a girl.
Huh?
Dr. Oulet's a girl.
I thought she was still talking about... My apologies. I thought we were talking about that. Okay, but I don't think she was really that important, was she? Because she... I mean... Besides her being...
She was a mother figure to
she was a mother figure, but she wasn't really that...
Major came in and was able to talk to her, help her cope with her new body, because this movie was a year after she got her body.
Yeah. I didn't really care for her that much. I mean, I cared. I thought maybe she would be in the movie a lot. I mean, not in the movie, but maybe she'll...
Have a little more presence in the movie.
But I just feel when it was time for her to have her parts or whatever, I kind of was like, whatever.
She was a little, not heartrending, but a little...
Yeah, I mean,
she was back and forth, and I felt sad when she was eventually died.
I was too, but I just didn't...
Because she actually helped Major. She actually helped the Major. She wasn't a bad guy in the end, so it was all good. Dr. Cutter was a pretty good bad guy.
Yeah,
Mr. Cutter. Man, he's the CEO of the robotics corporation who built Major's body.
Yeah, which, that's... And just like I said, for the whole story... There was another he was like a bad guy, like he was a bad guy / good guy. Okay. Kuze, it was her boyfriend.
He was the primary antagonist of the movie.
Which is spoiler alert. When we talk about the backstory of Major, apparently Major and Kuze, they were boyfriend and girlfriend. They ran away together.
Yeah, that's their whole backstory.
That was her backstory, and then of course Cutter comes in and destroys the refugees because she was a refugee apparently.
No.
Yeah, she was a refugee.
She was a runaway. Runaway? She ran from home because
she was a runaway.
She didn't like the whole tech thing, so her and her boyfriend went with a bunch of other like-minded people to go to the lawless area and just live without technology.
That's what. So of course they get captured and then she gets killed and they only keep her brain and they're giving her false.
They did it to all of them. They're all experiments. She was the final one that actually passed. Yeah. Kuze was the one before her, and was her boyfriend. I can't remember his name.
Which I was very surprised about. I really thought he was like the main bad guy, but I guess Cutter
turns out he was the good guy. He was just doing...
Yeah, trying to save her. Which I was, like I said, I told you, I wasn't paying attention. He had to tell me that.
All right, so... Given that, what would you rate this movie overall?
Okay.
We talked about all the characters. We talked about the basic story. We don't give too much away.
Yeah, we don't want to give too much away.
We want you to go and watch it for yourself and let us know how you feel about it.
Thinking about it, I love the concept.
Yes.
I love Scarlett Johansson. She did a great job. I'm not a big I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a big Scarlett Johansson fan. I got someone from work. He loves Scarlett Johansson. Mm-hmm. Well, I used to work with him. He loves Scarlett Johansson, and he's in love with her. Me, I think she's okay. I think she's very attractive. But that's going. But anyway, I had to give this movie. I was gonna give it a 6.5. I really was.
He was. We talked about this last night.
Yeah, but which I'm glad we did not come straight here to do it. I love how we can sit and think about it. I'm actually going to give it, which is not really that much high, but 6.9.
6.9?
Yeah, 6.9. I'm gonna give it a 6.9, and the reason why is because I love the concept. I think it's great, but at the same time,
how am I gonna edit that in?
I don't know. Just put it's 6.5. Okay, it's 6.5. It's up there. My bad. You know what? I'm gonna give it a 7. We're gonna give it a 7. I'm gonna give it a 7 just because of the fact that I love the concept. I love what they were trying to do with it. But for personally to me, I wouldn't watch it again. I'm gonna try to watch the anime again. I'm gonna try to watch it. It actually got me to try to watch the anime again. But personally for me, I just cannot get into it. I was talking to a friend. and he told me he loved the anime. Personally, to me, I just couldn't get into it. You know, it's not because it's a detective thing, because I love Psychopaths, which, by the way, if y'all watching this, whoever wants to direct that, please direct it. But Psychopaths, that'd be great. But this movie right here, I just, it's there. It's just there for me. I wouldn't watch it again.
I would give this one, like we discussed last night, and I thought you were going to stick with solid 6.5. I give this one a 7 as well.
Yeah.
Primarily, and it was really enjoyable. I enjoyed myself, but like him, it was dragging on. There was a lot of it was boring, not boring parts, but a lot of downtime where they were discussing and thinking, and her just pondering and all that stuff, just looking around. And I was finding myself wishing the movie is it ending? Is it ending? When's the action going to start up again?
And you talk about me, talk about
I understand, but at the same time, it was enjoyable. The action was enjoyable, and I love the intrigue that was going on as she explored into learning out her past. Yeah. I'm giving it a 7 primarily because how close it was to the anime.
And like I said,
in style.
Yeah, we really want to go see the movie.
I'm not that big of a fan of the anime.
And like I said, we really want to go see the movie because there's a couple of people who probably love Ghost in the Shell. We don't want to discourage you of not going to see it because actually Scarlett Johansson did an incredible job.
It felt like this movie was designed for a certain people.
Not
everyone's going to enjoy this movie because the whole style, the cyberpunk feel, the anime feel was just alienate some people from the movie itself.
But anyway, man, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, comment, let us know what you think and what your favorite maybe your I say this on Twitter. I don't know if anyone follows me on Twitter, but let me let me know what anime you think should be live action. Also, check out Real Nixel's other stuff. He does a really good job.
I want to see him making an Avatar. A better Avatar.
Yes, they do. They do need to redo Avatar. But yeah, let us know in the comment section below what was your favorite part of the movie. If you watched it, if not, go see it. Go check it out. It's not bad, but at the same time,
it was a 7. It's not a terrible score.
It wasn't terrible, but it just wasn't for me. So let me know in the comment section below. Hit that like, share. I already said that. And we'll catch you in the next video that we do, man. Also, my channel is coming up. Top 5s are coming, so go check that out. He's helping me with it.
His channel.
Yeah, it's all my channel, which he will be on it. He's actually part of the channel, so please check it out. Go like and share that when it comes out. And anyway, is there anything else you want to say, man?
Well, I think you pretty much covered it all, dude.
Okay, man. Hey, we'll catch you in the next video, man. It's your boy Rubino87.
My name's Real Nick CL.
And we'll see you in the next video that we do, man. Peace out, man. Peace.